Okay guys, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. This is attempt 2 part 2, and I've just collected up all the furnace and stuff like that. All that iron's finished cooking, so we're going to take a look a bit deeper underground, see what we can find. A creeper, just destroyed a load of iron, that's very nice, and there's another creeper over there as well. Come at me, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna need to be on the ball here, which evidently I am not. Make sure we put that out there. And I'm gonna need to eat some food to make sure that I'm regenerating health. I'm also gonna put that diamond sword, getting a bit ahead of myself, that iron sword on my hotbar, so I can quickly just scroll to it if and when I need to. And one thing I really want to see, I want to see if bats actually drop anything. I assume they will drop something, but what they drop is more the question. So torches, got some more of those. We ran out, unfortunately. Gonna run past here because there was a skeleton over there. Don't really want to be messing with him. Okay, so that's a dead end. Get a bit more of this coal. Okay, yeah, just suicided. Right. Some iron over here, we'll get this. Hopefully we won't get shot at by that skeleton. It looks like we're okay though. Obviously out of his aggro range. Okay, so got a bit more iron now. I'm not going to smelt it just yet, but I think we need to start having a look what's down here. So I'm trying to find like a safe way down here. Okay. Well, the answer to that is there isn't really one, but I guess down there, yeah, okay, that worked, kind of. Light it all up with torches, make sure nothing spawns, because that would not be overly good. And yeah, basically I'm just going to be exploring caves. My main target is diamond. And also I want to try and go to the nether in one of these attempts. Whether I'll do it in this one or not, I'm not really sure. But I don't know, it seems, although it's a cool like concept, I can see it getting quite boring just by the fact that every time I die I lose all my stuff. And it means that I'll never really progress past a certain level, if you like. A certain like amount of stuff, if you see what I mean. Like I'll never really get past iron tools and things like that, and I'm probably not going to get to the nether and make all really cool structures and stuff. So I think I might make a normal Minecraft series, maybe. Depends. Do you guys want me to make just a regular Minecraft series? I mean, these hardcore ones are quite fun, but they're a bit of a one-trick pony. After you've died a couple of times and lost the world every time, it does get a little bit boring. So, by all means, I do enjoy doing it, but, you know, just a word of warning. Okay, so this looks like a dead end. Got some lapis though. Very nice. It's interesting that actually that we found lapis already. I don't know what height we're at. Where are we? We are at Y17 already. Okay. Well, that's actually not too bad. So this is sort of around where I want to be actually. This is sort of diamond level. Obviously I'm going a little way away from it now, but I was just gonna check out what's down this path. I'm gonna block off this water because it's very annoying. So we'll whack that there. There we are. Okay, so make sure everywhere's lit up. I probably should be like trying to reuse some of my torches and things like that rather than just leaving them everywhere, but it's better, I guess, if mobs don't spawn at all in these areas. And basically it's just going to make everything a lot safer. One thing I'm slightly worried about is running out of wood. Running out of sticks to make torches with. That is going to be a big problem, I think. Hopefully it won't be a problem too soon, but if we're down here for any length of time, we are definitely going to have to try and go back up to the surface and find some more wood, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of an issue. There are trees pretty much everywhere, so I think it's going to be a case of dig a tunnel up and knock down a few trees that we see first and then come back down. But yeah, I think we are going to need to do that at some stage. Got some more iron stuff, a bit more coal. So there we go, there was that tinkly sound effect again. So level 10. Enchanting stuff as well. Many of you probably won't know, well, I say many, but at least a few people who watch my videos won't know really what enchanting is, so if I can do that, that'll be pretty good, I guess. So yeah, right, that's all that stuff. And hello creepers, I'm going. Go away. And please kill each other, that would be nice. Yes, please do that. Wow, okay. Well, I killed one of them, and one of them's probably about one hit away from dying, so that was actually a pretty good show there. Right then, we'll check out this way. Oh, hello. That was a drop and a half. And what's down here then? Is that some gold? Yeah, looks like there's some gold down the end here. That's pretty cool, although it is quite useless, to be fair. The only thing really that gold is useful for is making powered rails, and seeing as I very much doubt we'll be doing any of that stuff, there's not really a great deal of point getting it, but, you know, I might as well get it just for bragging rights, I guess. Although who I'm bragging to is a bit unclear, but there we are. So right, I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to put a furnace and stuff down here, and we're going to smelt some of this iron that I've got. 56 iron, that is insane. So we'll put 3 coal in each, that should do 24 blocks in each one. So we will need a few more, but for now that'll be okay. And crafting table. We need some seeds really as well. That would be quite helpful, but there's no chance of us getting those down here, I don't think. Right, what am I looking for? Armour, that's what I'm going to make. Armour, 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 armour. There we go. So, all we need now is the headpiece, which we can make now. That's pretty nice. And whack that on. So there we go, fully armoured up. It is iron, so it's not the best armour, but it's pretty good. It's definitely better than nothing. I'm just going to make all of those into sticks. And I'm going to make a pickaxe And another sword just when that one runs out. And I think for now, actually, that's pretty good. I'm gonna make a few more torches and stuff, just because I don't want to be running out of torches in the middle of the dark. But yeah, we definitely need to start getting some diamonds, because then we can get obsidian, and then we can go to the nether, and all sorts of interesting stuff like that. Actually, another thing I am going to need sugar canes. I didn't really think of that before. Could I plant them here, actually? I can. Right, although I said I wasn't really going to do this, I think I'm actually going to keep this as like a base of operations. Only temporarily until some of those reeds grow, but I do need reeds for paper, for a book, to be able to make a enchanting table. I'm going to need leather as well now to make a book, which sucks, but I guess we'll just have to go up to the surface. Finding a cow should be much easier than finding reeds anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll try and wait until at least one more reed grows, then we'll have 3, and then we can make a book out of 3, so... right, what else can we make out of iron that's going to be relatively useful? We've got full armour, we've got a sword, we've got a pickaxe. I don't really want to use up any of my sticks though, that's the problem, so... I guess we could make some spare armour when we need to, but we don't really need any at this stage, so I'm not going to bother about that. And actually what I was saying before about tunneling up, I'm going to do that now while that iron is cooking, because I am getting a little bit worried that I'm going to run out of food and wood and stuff like that, those sort of supplies. So what we'll do, we'll just make sure that we know where the entrance to this little tunnel that I'm making is going to be. Looks like we've been here before, but yeah, basically it's going to be essential that I can find my way back to that spot that I was just in. I'm just going to board all that up so we don't get attacked by anything when we're going to and from places, like that zombie over there was about to do. Okay, so there we go. There we are. So now I'll just continue tunneling upwards. Oops, did 2 there. And now I'm putting down iron. I hate this mouse. The mouse I've got, the scroll wheel, doesn't click. So when you try and like scroll between things, you have to kind of guess how far you have to scroll it. And half the time, when I'm trying to select between 2 things, it'll just skip between them. Like just then I was trying to select cobblestone, so I was going up and down, and it was just going between the chicken and the iron ore, just backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and it's really hard to like, because you basically you have to guess roughly how much you're going to have to scroll it, and that's not very well designed at all. The mouse itself wasn't too expensive, so I guess I can't complain too much, bearing in mind the price, but you know, I definitely need a new mouse. I think I'm going to buy a Razer mouse soon. Don't know which one, but we'll have to see. And I can hear chickens, so we are definitely near the surface already. And there's water there. That is not what I wanted to see at all, because that means we're going to come up in a lake. Yeah, okay. This isn't overly great. Right, okay, the water seems to have stopped now. And instead there's a load of sand. I think actually we're at that bit where the water was. You know where there was that coal and stuff before? I think we're there. So that's quite cool. Although it is night time now, which is a bit rubbish, but there we go. So I'll just whack, no, not that one. I need to do that one, there we go. So yeah, we may have to fight off a couple of mobs, but hopefully it won't be too terrible. Go up the sword out, and there's not really any around. It's quite intriguing. And yeah, basically we went in just literally down there, so that's pretty nice. We've come up right next to the jungle, so getting wood and stuff should be really easy. So there's some reeds over there already, so yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm just going to get a few seeds and things as well, just so when we're underground we can make bread and stuff like that. We can grow a few fruits. I don't know why I said fruits, because it's not even fruit, it's wheat, isn't it? So yeah, I'll collect all that so we can at least grow some food with some bones and stuff like that. Because the good thing about bone meal is that you don't need any water. You can literally just plant the seed, bone meal it, and then harvest it, and you shouldn't need any water next to it, which is pretty good. It's a pretty nice thing that they added. Alright, we're just going to take out one of these jungle trees, I think. That's the safest option here. Right, okay. So it looks like this one here is where we're going to have to start it off. And of course we don't have any inventory space. Right, cocoa beans, go away. Never going to need to use cocoa beans. You use them for cookies and stuff, but there's not really any point making cookies because they recover so little hunger. There really isn't overly much point. And this technique that I'm using here, guys, is a really good way to dig these jungle trees. You do the basically the 2x2 tunnel that you would dig down. You literally just dig that up, and it will leave exactly one block in each thing. So yeah, it's a really good way of getting to the top of these jungle trees quite quickly, especially if there aren't vines up, and it also means that you can then just quickly dig your way back down again. So it's a pretty good technique to use. So we've nearly got this entire tree already, and then I think we should be okay to head back down. We don't have any bones yet though, so I did see a skeleton over there. I think I'm going to try and kill him. Although I will eat first, just so a bit of health might regen. Right, okay, so we got some saplings and things like that, which is always nice to have when you're underground, because it means potentially you can like plant trees and stuff like that. And we've actually got a stack of wood now from that, so there's a load of stray bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that and then pick them up, and there we go. That's like maxed the amount that we can have in our inventory at the moment. And where's this skeleton gone then? There he is. And somehow he shot me when I was behind him. But there we go. Hacksaws. Super hacksaw skeleton. We're not going to need gravel, so you can go away. Spider. Go away, spider. Go away, zombie. There we go. And we want the bone, we don't want the arrow. There we are. Well then, so, returneth underground we shall. Need to make sure I don't aggro too many mobs on the way. That would be very helpful. Not having to kill about 20 different things before we get back down there again. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? And actually what I could have done, I could have put my bed out, couldn't I? And then we wouldn't have had to worry about all the mobs, but where's the fun in that, eh? Okay, so almost back now. So this is actually going to be quite a handy little tunnel that I've made here, and it goes right into where the stuff was down here. Those reeds haven't grown, so it doesn't look like they're going to really. And right, I think actually if I had some redstone I would make a map, but I don't have any, unfortunately, which is a bit rubbish, but there we go. What I am going to do though is I'm not going to bother getting that. These iron, I might as well combine these all in one. So just do that and stick those in there. It's better than having a load of different blocks I'm going to have to do something with. And yeah, I'm not going to have enough room for my crafting table now, am I? Don't need that sand, no. So we'll get that, there we go. So we don't really need sand. I mean, if we'd made a house underground, I guess we could have maybe put some windows in it or something like that, like facing some lava. Got a bit of free light, I don't know, but it's not a necessity, so I also don't need that gold, so I'm just gonna throw all these things in there so I don't pick them up again. And I think that's about it. I'm going to keep the wool in case we need to make a bed if we go up to the surface again. And right, what are we going to do now? I think plan of attack is go back down that way, see what else we can find. Where are we at? We're at Y25, okay. That's not too bad then, I guess. Just waiting for this to finish. See if we can go kill any monsters while we're waiting. Ah, there's some lava down there. That's going to be quite interesting, actually. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to block off this water here, just so it's not annoying me when I have to go down. And we'll make a little sort of bridge type thing up. And we'll do that, there we go. And we'll put that there as well, just so no mobs spawn. And I'm kind of going to construct like a little area here where I can grow crops and things like that, just around the edge of the water. Just because, really. Because why not? And I'm going to put that like that, and might as well surround it all with dirt like this. There we go. So now we can get some crops and stuff going here. I don't know whether they're actually going to grow or not, but hopefully they will. I mean, I've had underground farms and stuff like that on other worlds, especially multiplayer, where half the time you have to depend entirely on living underground. You can make these huge farms and stuff like that, which is it's actually really quite cool. Having this massive farm just carved out from underground. So what I'm going to do, I might as well make an iron hoe really, shouldn't I? No point being all cheap about it. I'm also going to put a chest down there. That's going to be a problem. Especially things I don't even have my iron sword out. Do not blow up my crops, you noob. There we go. So actually, how are we going to counter that? I reckon we're just going to have to build a wall here. That's too complex for them to come up. A bit like that. There we go. That works kind of, and then when we need to get up we can just jump up there. That'll work well enough. And actually I'm going to plant that there. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put that in there, and that in there, and I'll keep the buckets actually. But that, actually no, I'll take that with me. And it would be quite good if I cooked that chicken. I'm having to do like 5 different things at once here. Okay, so seeds can be planted. Don't know why I did quite so many things when we only have 6 seeds, but there we go. So we've reached level 15, guys, already. It's really quite cool, actually, that we've got that far that fast. And this is coming up to about the 25-minute mark, I think, so I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you're enjoying my underground exploration. So yeah, hopefully see you next time.